What to do when you are stuck in life. When no matter how hard you try, you keep coming back to the same spot. There's a quote that I love. We see the world not as it is, but as we are conditioned to see it. If we think we're stuck, if we perceive ourselves as having absolutely limited opportunities, no actual way of getting unstuck, of actually achieving success in our lives, well then, obviously we think that everybody else is stuck too, and that the world sucks, life sucks, and that's just how it is. And in reality, it's not true. One of the most life-changing moments in my life came when I realized that the only reason that I was stuck was because I didn't know the things that would allow me to become unstuck, the things that would set me free, and the things that would allow me to take grasp of the opportunities, take hold of the opportunities that were already making many others successful. But 2 years ago, I had no idea because I was stuck in my mom and dad's house. I was broke, I was stuck in college debt, and for me, my life was already planned out. I already knew that I was gonna go to school, I was gonna get a job, and I was gonna work until 65 years old to maybe retire with kids and with, a Toyota in the driveway and with a nice little fence around my house and maybe a mortgage paid off. And I knew that that was not the way to live. And so I was stuck between this prefabricated life of knowing that if I was gonna go on this path, I was gonna never become free, ever in my life. I was never gonna really live my life as it was meant to be lived. And so I was stuck between that and the things that I didn't know that would set me free. At the time, when I was in debt, I was in college, and I was working a 9-to-5 at a bank in Canada, I didn't even know that it was possible to start an online business, to make passive income, and to go and travel the world. Right now I'm in Finland, and I've gone to so many countries. I've gone to more countries in the past 2 years than I've ever been in my entire life. And I've also made more money than I've ever made in the process. So back then, it's crazy, but I didn't even know that it was possible. And imagine if I had never found out. Imagine if I never started searching, right? Imagine if I was just stuck and I kind of submitted myself to that life that, hey, this is my reality, I'm stuck, this was the lot that life has given to me, and that's it. It's just honestly crazy to think if I did not make that one step to start searching. You see, there are 3 levels of knowledge in life. Level 1 is the things that you know. Level 2 is the things that you don't know. And level 3, most of all, is the things that you don't know you don't know. When I was stuck dreaming of starting an online business, I didn't even know of the things that I didn't know. So if you're stuck right now, then imagine if you knew about the opportunities and the things that could set you free. The business opportunities, the contacts. Maybe you would meet somebody who has already gone through that journey where you are right now, and they've gone from being stuck to success, to massive success in their lives. And at that moment, I realized that I only knew a tiny millimeter of all the things out there. I only knew a tiny bit about the fact that, hey, there are things out there, there are opportunities out there, there is such thing as online business that would allow me to potentially become successful, that would allow me to potentially set myself free from this manufactured life that I just mentioned, where I would have to work until 65 and then retire in mediocrity, and then just wondering about how people even get rich, become wealthy, even get successful, even, live their dream lives. I needed to throw every single thing that I knew about life away, everything that I knew about money away, everything that I've learned from family, from friends, from acquaintances, from relatives, everything, all that away, and I had to restart from a blank slate. And there's a quote that I absolutely love, and it goes like this: to change ourselves effectively, we must first start by changing our perceptions. And by perceptions, the quote talks about beliefs, our paradigms, everything that we've been taught about. We have to change that. If you right now are stuck, then imagine if you had the knowledge that was supported by the beliefs in your head right now that you can be successful, that you can set yourself free. And if you combine that with the opportunities that are waiting for you out there, and you have to start searching. So when I was stuck, I embarked on a path of learning the things that I didn't know about in the world. Reading those books, learning about those business opportunities online that could set me free. And I started really searching. And when you start searching, if you're stuck right now, when you start searching, everything will change for you. You'll see that you'll go from not knowing about the things that you don't know about to having dozens of opportunities come up every single day. There are so many things that I could now do to achieve success. That is exactly how you'll feel. But you have to make the choice to start learning, to start on the right path, to start learning about the opportunities that could set you free. And as soon as you make that choice, everything will change in your life. I made the choice at age 20, at 20 years old, to not live a life of indebted slavery to the 9-to-5. I made the choice of freedom. And that's the choice that you have to make. Are you going to continue being stuck? Are you going to continue being enslaved to the idea that you, for some reason, just have to be stuck? You, for some reason, have to live this life that everybody else has already, been living. Everybody else has already been complaining about, the 99%. Every one of us deserves success. But the reality is that most will stay stuck. Most will fail because they'll never even try. And why do they fail? because they refuse to open their minds. They refuse to change their beliefs. They refuse to change their paradigms, and they accept their fate. Failure is guaranteed if you never even try, if you never even start searching. Do you want to know how every single millionaire started? They were all stuck in the exact same shoes as you, in the exact same shoes as I was in only a few years ago. But they made the conscious choice to set themselves free and to learn about the things that they didn't know about at the time that would give them the opportunities to act on them and then achieve freedom. You know, many people over Facebook, over social media will tell me, hey Dan, I'm stuck. I've tried everything and I'm lost. I don't know what to do. And you want to know what I tell them? I tell them the exact same thing every time. I tell them, I am what I am because of the choices I made yesterday. So if you start changing those beliefs, if you start making the choice of refusing to be stuck, everything will change for you. But if you continue being stuck and you fail to do anything about it, then how can you expect anything to change? Your choices will not reflect what you want out of life. I made the choice to achieve freedom. Will you make the same choice? It's all up to you. I made the choice to wake up, and I refused to allow my past circumstances dictate my future. And it's all up to you now. If you want to know how to actually set goals, the secret method that personally took me years to figure out, that has allowed me to become an internet millionaire at the age of 22, and I'm now 23 and I'm a multi-millionaire, then go ahead and watch the video right up here. I hope you enjoyed this one, and remember, you must make the choice. Are you going to choose freedom, or are you going to choose failure and continuing to be stuck? See you soon.